we opened all that up. There was actually 2 existing columns that sat directly in the middle of these, so we demoed 2 existing columns as well, which again is another standby. Is another structural deal you typically don't want to take on. So we demoed the slab, we demoed the columns all the way down to the floor, and then we rebuilt the shafts with this CMU masonry from the bottom all the way up, and then those became the new structural shear walls for this location. And then once these were up all the way and inspected, we were able to pull our existing shoring towers out.
Yeah, so you guys can kind of picture in your head, if you imagine having a full slab across here. The way it was engineered back in the 60s, you have different weights at different points in the building, and that's how it gets supported. So you come out and take out a 300 square foot section of it, the whole building could collapse on itself if it's not done right. So the challenge is this design, or this was in design for over 2 years, whatever, 3 years. A big chunk of that was having to come in and assess the building, understand all the different existing loads, all the different load points, all that kind of stuff, which is a huge undertaking for our engineers. There's a huge job to try and figure all this out, and then they had to design it, figure out how to take pieces out, move stuff around, and things like that. But you can understand from our standpoint, from our engineer standpoint, the amount of liability that goes into something like this, because the whole building could collapse, right, if it's not done correctly. So that's why I love this, that we did this. I think it's so cool. And again, I had no idea it was even possible until I saw it happening. But
did you use existing columns to shore it and then create your beams to hold up the rest of it, and then take the columns out?
Yes, we used the existing we ran the shoring towers around to the next column bay to help support the load in between them until we could demo the columns in between. I'm not sure if that was your question.
Yeah.
We had to start at the roof and go down, so I don't know if you've seen the roof, but there's a bunch of solar panels that ASU leases out, so we actually had to get with APS and the solar panels, get them removed, because we had to demo the roof first so that we remove load at each floor. Because if we started at the bottom, we'd have too much load above for those columns to come out.
And this is vastly different from this roof.
Yes, so
So
this
you guys
is where
changed the roof structure here?
So I said we took out like a 60 by 20 section, and then only 2 new elevator shafts went in. So the floor you're standing on right now, and then the deck you see above was all filled in with steel and corrugated metal decking, and then that's more of the spray fireproofing. Okay. So this is added, and what we're standing on right now is added as well.
I meant to say, before running out of time, just let me know, and we'll head back to the trailer. But I do want to, let's go ahead and head down. I want to make sure we hit the underfloor before you guys have to leave, whatever that is. The other thing I was going to mention, as far as your time goes, anyone, if y'all need if y'all want to, you can come back to the trailer and we can help you fill your assignment and make sure you have answers.
Is the break room?
Yeah. Right now, we don't.
This is actually our electricians and mechanical guys' office. It's a temporary office.
Wherever the fan is the break room, yeah.
Typically they would have a trailer.
Yeah.
But with the limited space we had, we're just having to use the floor. So they hate it because they keep having to move it up and down. Because we get to a point where we have to do work here, we have to move them down, and they come back down. Are you?
Was there already an existing fire sprinkler system here, or did you guys have to put one in?
Right there. Well, we tore out the existing one, put a new one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We won't walk this floor, but just kind of show y'all. This is just a little bit behind level 4.
Oh, I see.
Just kind of give you an idea of what things look like before you finish it out. This column's going to take care of not finished, so they'll come in and take these corners and just so they'll mud all these corners off, send it out. Put the final product on.
So this is additional fire?
I think, yeah. What's that?
Additional fireproofing, or?
Nope. No, I think this one just needs to get finished.
Just beauty?
Yeah, right. So you can see right next to it, that's a finished column versus what it looks like here.
Where's all the telecommunications go?
Underground, excuse me, underfloor.
The bottom floor?
Yeah, and actually,
No, under this floor.
here's also a great look.
I mean, like,
at-
there's got to
that's
be a
right
main
section.
hub where it all goes.
No, the main bank, everything feeds back to the existing library. So it's
Oh.
all feeding back into that existing MDF,
Wow.
and they kind of talk to each other.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and head downstairs and
Is there bathrooms on the bottom level?
To use?
No.
Oh, there's definitely.
Well, I'm sure there will be, but to use. But what my question is, like, if there's a bathroom on the bottom level, is it below grade for the plumbing in this area, or are you gonna have to pump it back up?
No, it'll all drain. It all drains out at the moat level, so the risers are built up. They're all the restrooms are stacked, and it'll go forward all the way down to the concourse, and then it'll all go out from the moat level.
But this is just to show you, this is what we did for the elevator core, probably about 4 times as big. But you can see how it's very specs.
Wow. Great stuff.
Yep, same deal. You can see the steel beams with the monocoat on them. That's what we had to have in place prior to cutting this slab out.
What would this have cost if you just done it brand new?
Oh, I don't know that question, but
Yeah.
I
Because you
will
said
say we
200 and
put a lot of money into
290, right?
Yeah,
For the remodel?
280, 300, something like that.
What,
Yeah.
just for shoring is what you're saying?
Oh, no, it's total square feet.
Oh,
So 280 to put in the elevator shaft, do
Oh,
all
wait.
the flooring.
280,000 square feet is what it was.
so you asking for
are
total
you
price of the job?
Oh, I thought that's what you said. 290,000 for the reno.
Oh, no,
no, that's-
80 million for the reno.
80 million for the
Yeah.
reno. Okay.
Yeah.
I was
Sorry,
like,
it's
what?
280,000 square feet.
That's what made it really interesting. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, you know.
We're not that good.
We could probably.
You really did use a lot of material.
We, could,
Yeah.
we couldn't even put in all this glass for $280.
Right.
So.
So it looks like just lath right over the roof, over the ceiling.
It's gonna be tough all day.
Oh yeah.
Above your head.
Wow, it's not even. That's just like a
That's just
concrete
the
lath.
board and
Yeah. Yeah. It's really interesting.
How big is it? Yeah, true. That's a good question. I actually don't know. The building is like 280.
Oh wow.
Outside of the building,
Look at this.
yeah, it's all under the floor.
And this is the fire sprinkler right here. Yeah, massive. And this is
Makes sense though.
that's all fire sprinkler too. I guess this is a waterproofing of some sort or a fireproofing. Wow.
Hot and cold lines.
There's the sewer.